Hello, feminine. You know, I, sometimes I laugh at myself and sometimes I get so mad at myself. Because I sit here now in these moments of silence and it feels like I shouldn't be thinking of you as much as I do. It feels like by now I should hardly think about you at all. Though it almost feels like the quieter it is, the more I think about you. And sometimes it doesn't matter whether we just texted and it's only been a few hours or whether it's been weeks or months. Sometimes I reach out to you just to take away the pressure, the feeling like I miss you even more when we aren't connected, when we aren't talking. I come up with every excuse I can think of to be able to come and see you without giving away just how much I feel like I need you. I don't know. I mean, a part of me wants to feel like I believe in the connection in this twin flame way, like you talk about. But the other part of me just feels crazy. How could I don't know, to leave you, I feel like I had to throw away a shard of my heart just to do it, just to go, just to leave you alone. And it just feels like the biggest part of me is not with me. And somehow I feel like me again when I reach out to you. So then I I feel like I always get caught off guard by my own feelings for you. Like once we talk, even if it's about nothing, that then I start thinking about what we did and what we had and how good it was with you and how good it could have been if I had not been so stupid and immature. And I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like the best thing for you is that I leave you alone and don't drag you into my world of pain. I want to believe that there's a day that I will be out of these pain cycles and that I can come to you and hope that you will be free on that day too and that we can begin again. Cycles all new. Though I admit that I'm afraid that by the time the day comes that I'm ready, that I'm stable, that I'm secure, that I'm not making a whole bunch of bad choices, that by the time that day comes it will be too late. That you will have moved on and found someone who treats you so much better than I ever have. It's funny though, because there's this weird little space in me. A lot of times I feel like it's your voice, but that feels crazy too. But I feel like it's this little space in me that I keep a secret because I'm afraid that if I tell anyone about it, they'll poo poo on it and ruin it. It's just this little, I don't know, fantasy maybe. Of you and me and the kids living happily on our land, in our house, enjoying the holidays with more family and real friends, and my life will be easy again, where I'll be able to look back and see that I made a whole lot of good choices, and most of all in choosing you. Because in choosing you, I choose myself and what's good for me, and I see all the things happening around me, and I see that I have not been choosing me and not been choosing what is good for me. I've been allowing everybody else's emotions and problems and drama triangles to become a bigger priority than what I want. I try to do what I see you doing, but in my situation, like telling myself that I'm grateful for what I have, practicing better thinking, that I've got it better than a lot of people have it, that I just need to grow more and be more, and then I'll be happier. Though I'm not. I'm just not. I don't know, feminine. Today my thoughts are dark. There's just that one little light, that one little warm area inside me that is that fantasy of you and me. I almost feel like I should push it away so that I could just release it all and give it all up, though it feels like the only part of me that feels anything good. And I want to hold that and protect that like my life depends on it. I don't know what to do. I feel like even if I release myself, I've made such a mess that it'll take so long to get everything put back together. And there's such a big part of me that I don't know, I want to come to you and be like, feminine, please help me. I know you know the right things to do, to say. I know that you know how to do it maturely. I've seen you turn so many situations that in the past would have been the biggest, most dramatic nonsense I've ever known, but when you are in the room, everybody quiets. Everybody wants to be near you. Everybody wants to talk to you. And even around this karmic, you have, I, I don't know, I've never seen her so quiet or meek, except when you've been around. And even with me, just to be near you feels like having the sun on my skin after years of being locked into some underground bunker. Like, it almost stings a little bit, but it feels so good to get in that warmth and those vitamins and to feel like a person again. I can't tell you how much I want that. I don't know. It feels like it feels like things are coming to an end in the situationships that I've chosen since our separation. I don't know if that will end all of the stuff going on, if that will pass the test and help me glow up like you so I can feel like I deserve you, that I won't put you through hell being with me. Though, I don't know. I think I'm going to kind of start leaving things to spirit. I remember you saying something a while back about you were doing that yourself. You were just letting spirit take the wheel, and it feels like that's really all I've got left. Like I've created such a situation that I have no choice but to surrender to spirit and let it have its way with me, whether that's an eternity of bad karma for how I've acted or leading me back to you, which feels like far more than I could ever deserve, that I could ever deserve even in many lifetimes of being perfectly good. So I can't deny that that's what my heart cries for. And I hope that in doing this, that I see you soon and that I'm able to come to you with something more than just another sad story.